Welcome to another episode of the Valorant Tips and Tricks Sent by You series, a series where I show Valorant tips and tricks that you guys send to me. Like always, I'll be giving away a battle pass to a random submission, so if you got any tricks, feel free to send them in the Lowlander Discord server, and maybe you'll be the next winner. Also, a quick thing before I start. Yesterday I had my card theory exam, so this video is a bit later than usual, but hey, good news, I passed the exam, so I can finally go for my driver license. It's about time, I'm 23 at this moment. Now sit back, relax and enjoy. Let's start off this video with a cool omen trick you can use on any map, but I'll show you how to use it on Ascent. First, say to your teammates that they shouldn't be standing in heaven. Tell them to hold 3 or something. After that, stand in front of the entrance and use your smoke inside the ground so that the left and right parts are just above this part of the wall. So, why is this smoke so good? Well, for the enemy's perspective, there's a high chance that they will think that you misplaced this smoke. They can just look over it. But here's the thing, this smoke is sneaky peeky because if you crouch, you can actually stand inside the smoke without it being too obvious for the enemies. So all you gotta do is pray that the enemies are jumping over the smoke like this for example, and then you can get some easy kills. Of course, it's a very risky trick, so I wouldn't be using it in a normal round, but it's a cool thing in the eco rounds to do something different or something. And while we're on Ascent, here's a perfect way to retake B with Breach. If you have your ultimate ready, jump on these boxes, use your ultimate towards side and then jump while casting it. If you do this, you will jump higher and you get on top of this wall, and then you can immediately peek after your ultimate is done. If you don't spot anyone, then simply push forward with your flashes and your aftershock, and look at that, easy side for you. Well played, Dean in the house.
Enemy remaining.
Yeah, you're gonna get hit, yeah.
Now look at this clip. How does Brimstone get a kill over here? At first I thought this was a troll because he was just shooting his molly straight up. But here's the thing, if you go to this corner over here, shoot the molly straight up, it will bounce against the ceiling and then go to the spike. It's a very easy lineup that even you won't forget. I read your comments, my friends. I see that you guys are forgetting the tricks in this video, but promise me to not forget this one. One tip though, if you want to use this lineup, make sure to plant on the left side of the box, because the molly lands on the left side of the box. Now let's move on with not a trick, but a very unique tip. Here's what you gotta do. In the loading screen, go to Valorant points, then scroll all the way to the right and click on gift cards. After that, type this code over here. I'll put it in the description so you can copy and paste it. Click on redeem and then you get a free Valorant buddy. It's the seal of approval buddy. Pretty cute I guess, but like Pencil Penhead says, it's not the best but it's free, so why not? One important thing though, this code only works till December 31, so make sure to redeem it before the end of the year. MrLowlander, a free buddy? That's weak. I don't want a free buddy, I want free skins. Well my friends, if you want to get free skins, then I might have something for you, and that's the sponsor of this video, Free Cash. Here's how it works. If you make an account, you can do a lot of tasks that will earn you money. You can do small tasks, for example download TikTok and you will earn $5, or you can do bigger tasks like this one. If you download Bingo Blitz and you reach certain levels in the game, you earn different amount of rewards, and the total rewards can get up to $129. Fun fact, I actually used to play this game in my free time. I wish I knew about free cash back then. But anyway, if you've done some tasks, it's cash out time. There are a lot of ways to cash out, but since we're giving away a battle pass every episode, I'm gonna choose for Valorant gift card. Click on withdrawal and look at this, a Valorant gift card code. Congrats to Michael EEE. I hope he redeems it before the video comes out. Free Cash has over 50,000 reviews on Trustpilot with a 4.6 star rating. I also worked with them before and a lot of viewers already made big gains, so what I would say, try it out yourself with the link in the description. As a bonus, if you use code MrLowlander, you get a free gift box, so why not test out your luck today? And now let's continue the video. Let's continue with an omen tricky on bind. If you want to go for an aggressive play, you could smoke the boxes when the barriers are going down, and after that you can do two things. You could teleport on the same spot where you are standing in the hope that the enemies think you teleport inside the smoke, and then peek while the enemies are shooting on it, like this. Or to make it even more convincing, you're gonna teleport on the spot where you're standing while you are jumping in the open and looking towards your own smoke, like this. This option is way riskier, but it's more convincing towards the enemies and they might fall for it. By now I think it's well known that the ISO ultimate will take the Yoru clone if the Yoru clone is in front of Yoru. But here's something you might not know. The animation of the ISO ultimate is longer than the animation of you placing down your clone. This means that if you see that the enemy ISO has his ultimate ready, you could wait till he casts his ultimate, and after you hear the ISO sound, then cast your clone if you're quick of course. The enemy will take your clone, you can rush to the spawning point and get an easy kill. A bit like Opsi Alpha is doing in this round.
It's you and me.
Now let me show you an harbor tricky on Haven. Before the round starts, go to garage, stand against the barriers, and aim in the middle of this cool symbol thingy over here. Wait till the barriers are going down, do a right click throw with your smoke, and then peek aggressively out of doors. If you do this, you have about 1 second to get a kill, and after that your smoke will defend you because of course the enemies can't shoot through it. It's a very cool way to go for an aggressive push. Also, if you want to use this one, consider using an operator because it might be a bit easier to get that quick kill. About quick kills, I think it's time for the trick shots. Which one is your favorite? This race attack helicopter? This 100% skill, 0% luck kill of Lil Jacuzzi Vert?
Let's fucking go, boy.
This Kikli kill?
Team Ace.
Or this insane flick?
1 enemy remaining.
Let me know in the comments down below. Also, a bonus clip before I go back to the tricks. This is how me and the boys always talk at 2 AM in the night when all our parents are sleeping.
Oh my god. 1 enemy remaining. Long.
Good job. That was like the best thing ever.
Back to the tricks. Here are some do's and don'ts if you see an enemy Omen using his ultimate. Something you should not do is stand in front of the Omen ultimate and not destroy it if you're 100% sure that he already spotted you. Why, you might ask? Well, if you just stand in front of the Omen ultimate and don't destroy it, you waste your time and then this might happen. Actually a pretty funny clip, don't tunnel vision on the Omen. Instead, just destroy it if you know he spotted you, but even better, pretend you don't see him. If you pretend you don't see the Omen, then he might teleport anyway, and as soon as you hear the sound, you have enough time to turn around and get him, just like in this clip. Well played, my friend. And while we're talking about Omen, here's a cool Omen tricky you can use on any map, but I think here on Lotus works best. It's very simple. If you have a deadlock on your team, ask her to follow you, and when the barriers are going down, push forward while she uses his E behind you. Why so? Well, because of this. You can just simply use your flash, get a quick kill, and then teleport through the deadlock ability back to the side. It's a very sneaky trick, and it's hard for the enemies to follow it because the barrier is in its way. And of course, because the barrier is in front of the entrance, they might not expect you pushing. Leon used this trick in this round, but because he's a pro player, he makes 5 kills and doesn't teleport back. Look at this. You know what also works? This one is a bit more risky, but if you play Reyna and you get a kill, you could also use your dismiss through the barrier. The problem with this combo though, you need to get a kill, otherwise you're stuck outside and that's not very good. If you are camping in front of an ISO ultimate and waiting for him to come back to knife him, don't wait till he teleports and then knife. Just keep spamming the knife and then he has no chance to win. Now a Viper tricky on split. Did you know that if you stand over here, aim at the corner of the room and then do a running jumping right click throw, you create a nice one way for middle. Of course you could use this one way on the defender side, but I actually think it's a bit better on the attacking side. Here's what you gotta do. You push mid with your team, and while your team is entering a site, you just simply do this lineup and then camp with one teammate in heaven. Your teammate holds stairs, you hold middle, and if an enemy tries to rotate through vent, you get an easy peasy kill, or the enemy has to walk all the way around and that costs a lot of time, so easy win. And while we're on split, here's the Cypher tricky. Instead of planting on the vault, try to plant over here. Planting in this corner, if you know for sure that it's safe, is a bit better because you can hold it from multiple angles. And once you got the plant down, here's a cool trick you can do. In the post plant, if you play Cypher, go to these boxes over here, jump and place your cam on that wall. After that, wait patiently over here on ramps, and when you hear that the enemy is defusing, use your cam to see if they are sticking or not. And because your camera is so high, the enemies will probably not find it, so it's a very easy win for you. And of course, you can also use this cam on the defender side if you want to. If you either watch TikTok or YouTube Shorts, I think you already know this trick by now, but it stays satisfying, so look at this clip. And that's it. Big shout out to everyone who submitted the clip. Don't forget to submit yours in the Discord server, link down below, and I see you guys in the next one. Peace.